Okay, I'm posting this video about the DISA valve on a BMW Z4 with a 3-liter inline 6-cylinder engine. And I'm posting this because it's something that I'd never heard of until I did a little bit of research, and I was alarmingly close to a catastrophic engine failure because mine had worn out. And it's about 10 minutes to remove it and check it, and I highly suggest anybody with this vehicle does that because it's a little bit alarming just how poorly designed this part was and how much money it could cost you if it fails. Okay, I just removed the DISA valve from my Z4. It's a 3-liter, it's 2003, and it needs to be replaced. And there's a couple things to notice here. One is that pin on the end is hanging out and loose. Right, this should not be, oh, it just pulled out. So it's probably a good thing that I replaced it. The second giveaway that it needed to be replaced is this flap here moves freely. It's not connected to that vacuum actuated plunger anymore. If you look at the new valve, the first thing you'll notice is that pin is completely in place as it should be. And the second thing is that this does not move freely. And when you do turn it, it actuates that plunger. So again, you can see this one is not actuating it at all. In fact, it's just completely loose. So I think it's a good thing that I changed it. I ordered this part online. It was about $215, and I will post the link to where I ordered it in the info below. Now, the DISA valve is actually very easy to remove. It's right here by the intake manifold, and it takes about 10 minutes. You need a screwdriver to loosen this intake tube and pull it back out of the way, and then there are just 2 screws that hold it in place right here. And to remove those, you just need a Torx bit, and there's one connector that actually goes on top of it, and I'll put it back together here in a second to show you where that goes. Okay, here's the DISA valve back in the car. As you can see, it just mounts right there. There are 2 screws holding it in place that I mentioned earlier. There's one at the top and one underneath here that you can't see directly. And then there's this little connector. And there's just a little pin on that side that you pull in to take it off. The Torx bit that you need is a T40. So after a quick test drive, I noticed not only much smoother and quieter idle, but it seems like there's a little bit more power in acceleration as well. So I would highly recommend replacing your DISA valve if it is faulty.